In this video, we're going to look at the seating chart tool. The seating chart tool allows you to set up some marking templates that can be used for anecdotal comments, counting participation marks, marking attendance, and you can set up several different seating charts that you can use in conjunction with the calendar. So it's a very interesting tool. To set it up first, go and click on Edit Course. And when we get to Edit Course, we're looking for a tool called Locations. I'm going to click on Locations. And it gives me two choices of seating charts. This is just a generic space that's used for mapping out your classroom. So let's pretend you want to use the 6x6 seating chart. You'll notice over here it's got an inactive symbol. I simply click on the green check mark and it's now active. The next thing I want to do with the seating chart is set up a structure of the room. So I've already got a structure set up here just to show you how it works. I'll take some of these out. You can just simply click on the space and configure it like desks and tables. So maybe this is the front teacher table, and here are student tables, tables of 6 and tables of 4. And we're going to be able to place students in any of these locations around the table. So let's save that. Click on Done. So that's just setting up the generic template, if you like, for this 6x10 style seating chart. Let's set up an actual class in a seating chart. So first I'm going to create a seating chart using this template I've just designed, the 6x10 seating chart. And let's say we're doing a presentation. So here's my presentation. Now you'll notice a difference when I scroll down here. You can see my class list of 20 fake students. These students can be dragged in to my class. So for my presentations, I'm going to put fake student 1 and fake student 2 here. Well, fake student 3, there's fake student 2 going over here. And fake student 4 over here. And just for the sake of time, I'll just put 4 into the seating chart and return to the events. So I've set up one seating chart. I'm going to go back to seating charts again. This one's just for presentations. And I'm going to create another seating chart. Maybe this one's for group work. And once again, it's going to ask me to put the students in. And you may have different setup of students in this particular case. So maybe fake student 1 is over here this time. And fake student 3 is there, and fake student 14 is here. I'll just plunk a few in different places. There we go. Different setup. So now we've set up two seating charts, one called group work, the other one called presentation. Let's see how it works with the calendar. So let's go to Course Home. I'm going to now create an event on my calendar. So to look at the calendar itself, I just click on this arrow here and it'll expand and show me the full calendar. So let's pretend we're going to do a presentation on May 28th. I simply click on Create an Event. Enter in a title. I'm going to scroll down, and in here you'll notice it's got location. Right now it's got no location. I'm going to click here. I'm going to select my 6x10 seating chart. And it gives me a choice here. Do I want my presentation or do I want group work? So I want this to be a presentation, and I go create. Now on the home page, you can see the May 28th event presentation. So let's go to the presentation. It's May 28th. It's time to mark. So I'm going to click on presentation. And you'll notice here it's got view seating chart. So now Fake Student 1 is presenting. So first thing I can do is click on their name, and I can click on present. And now comes down a bunch of boxes. We can mark their participation. You can assign participation marks. Okay, let's see, this student gets 5 participation marks. And you can add a comment. Maybe they've got a clear voice. And click on add. You can go to the next student by simply clicking here, or if the next student is way over here, you can go fake 2. You can say, well, fake 2 is present too. Now they're presenting. Not participating quite as well. Maybe you might put down needs to make more eye contact. So maybe some of the other students are not here. Fake student 3, can mark them absent. And the absent could be excused or unexcused absence. So I'll say it's excused. You can also move through the seats by simply clicking here. Here's student 4, present. If you make a mistake, you can click that again, and you can go, oh, I meant to click absent. In this case, let's say unexcused absence. And you can see by the symbols that you've added comments and participation here. They're present, absent, present, and an unexcused absence. When you're done, if it's the end of the day, you might set the session complete. You can, if they restart the next day, you can come back in here and click on resume session. I can return to event, or I can go right back to my home page right here. And I can set up again for a second event. So if we click on the calendar, maybe tomorrow on May 29th, we're going to do, say, a group event, and we're going to mark group participation. So let's hit create an event. Here it's group assignment 1. Again, I can choose a location, 6x10 seating chart. This case, I'm going to do group work and create. So now I've set up my next class for the 29th. If you want to mark, you can mark from here by simply clicking and going to the column here, more. Again, you'll see the view seating chart. And you'll notice it's a different setup for my group work. Same as before, you can click on here. You can mark them present. You can add participation marks.